I'm sorry. I'm just kind of caught up in my hair right now. Look at this. Look at this. It's so big up here. The thing is, the sides, they're getting a little long. They're starting to do their own like little curl thing. Like you can kind of see this right here. Not a huge fan of that, so I might have to go get it shaved down again. But when I do, it's gonna make the top look even bigger. Look at this crud, man. The thing is, uh, it's I don't really know what to do with it because I can get water in here and it'll make it look crazy curly. Like right after I take a shower, crazy like tight little. But like, I start doing this and it fluffs it up crazily. And so there's no. I mean, I feel like I can attain some form of middle ground, but it's not. I mean, I don't know. There's no real good. I mean, I don't know. I'm waiting to be able to stick like a band or something, have it like keep it back, do like a bit of a. I don't know. I mentioned this before. Anyway, today bit of a unexpected day because I got up as if it was you know any other work day. I worked out, worked on the wedding that I'm working on and stuff, and was just going about things. But then I texted my coworker and was like, "Did do we have the van back? Did we get it back from the shop? Because last week it broke down. So I was seeing if we got it back." And he was like, "No, we haven't gotten it back yet." And I was like, "Oh, snap. That's a bit of a bummer." But then I got a call from my assistant manager, and she said, "We haven't gotten the van back yet, so I don't want you to come in and do nothing. So take the day off, and then the rest of the days of the week, you can make up the hours when we actually have a van." So, because she was like trying to find some other van we could use. So that was awesome. I was like, sweet. And so I took a shower and played video games, and it was really good. It was really, I worked more on the wedding than I was working on, so I got a little, ahead of schedule on that. It was just a really good day. And then on top of it, I was planning on calling the manager from the North Hollywood store to just kind of let him know some of the information that I found out when I was on the phone with like the district manager, not district manager, regional manager, something like that. Just tell him what I found out in regards to or I mean, pretty much what I was going to tell him was that the lady who I was talking to said that I should apply for the job now, the full time job in North Hollywood. Apply for it now because we can work around the little issue of me not having gone to this onboarding class yet. I was going to tell him that in case he needed me to, you know, wanted to get me in for an interview early or something like that. I don't know. I was going to let him know that. Obviously, I was hoping to get an interview. I was like, I want to move this process along. But anyway, as I was holding my phone in my hand, I was like, okay, I'm going to call him. And, I'm going to tell him. I had the phone in my hand. I was about to hit the phone app, right? Hit the phone little icon thing. And my phone rings in my hand. And it's the manager from North Hollywood. And I was like, oh, snap. What are the odds? So I answer, obviously. And he wants to set up an interview. An interview for me for the North Hollywood store. And I was like, holy crud, yeah. And, I didn't say that, but so tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm going in for an interview for this full time job. I'm super, super excited. I feel pretty good about this whole situation. I hope I'm not getting my hopes up too high, but just from what he said and the fact that I'm already with the company, the fact that I'm already a driver, the fact that my older manager, my previous manager, gave a good word for me, like give me a good reference, it's all looking good. And so I'm like, oh man, please, Lord, your will be done, but please let me get this job. Oh man, that would change everything for me. That'd be so cool. I mean, it wouldn't change. I mean, it would just allow me to save money, which is not something I've been able to do really in the past year. But now I'd be able to, buy a camera and stuff like that. It'd be really cool. Anyway, that is tomorrow, so I'm quite excited. It's actually a lot earlier than I when I typically shoot these. It's only 9:38. So, yeah, I'm going to spend the rest of the evening uh maybe finishing Black Mirror or watching a movie or reading comics or maybe all of them. Maybe all those options. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, that is going to do it for today. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.